Did you start at Jersey Mike's?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to ask you about that after
Dude,
this.
I got in a little argument already.
With your manager?
That was one of the managers.
How did that go?
It's like the one I like the best too.
Oh.
Even right now, it's still the one I like the best.
How did that work out?
That it was some fight week type shit, like just how I
Did you take something the wrong way or something?
Not really. It was more like, okay, now that I think about it, it kind of was more on her because I just wasn't remembering the fact that with the 8s and the 9s specifically,
The inch sandwiches?
you like the number 8 and 9, like they're the club.
Oh, like the
sandwiches.
combo or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
They come with fucking mayo and bacon, and I'm supposed to be asking the customer if they want mayo and bacon, but I forget. And so like someone else will have to ask them, and like they just like said, hey, like try to remember and type shit. I'm like, okay. But she said we're not really supposed to ask, but we ask them anyways.
What does that remind you of?
So that's what I was saying. I was like, so why is it a problem that I'm forgetting? Because I was genuinely kind of confused. And she's like, was repeating herself type thing and just saying it all in front of the customers right here. Like I was in the middle of trying to make sandwiches and she was talking and I was like, are we talking right now in front of the customers? And
you're the manager
for a second. And she was like, she said something else. And then the other higher up manager said like, can you do me a favor and step in the back? And I was like, I'll step out. And he said, go ahead. But I made the mature decision because I've done that type of thing before. And I was like, look, I need money right now. I can't be doing this kind of shit right now. So,
Bro.
Especially because it's a chill place to work at. Like, I'm not tripping right now. Like, obviously, I'm trying to work at a donut shop, low key. But I'm not tripping right now. But what she was saying, thank you. What she was saying was that we're supposed to, like Jersey Mike's, what she meant by we're not supposed to ask them was that we're supposed to put it on there automatically.
Okay.
And not ask them. But we ask them just to make sure. And so I was like, that makes sense. When you take me away from in the middle of customers and you have time to explain yourself, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But she's like the coolest chick there. Like, it was just a little thing. Which, I mean,
fair.
But the higher up managers told us both about, like, I just wanted you guys to talk again because I feel like she was talking aggressive and you were talking aggressive. And me and her both were like, that's just how we're talking. Like, that's just how we talk. Like, we're cool with it. Like, it was all whatever. And, like, we're all chill, but that was just a funny thing that happened.
I respect your, I'm going to see if you disagree with this word, disagreeability.
Yeah.
You are willing, you're willing to tell managers what they don't want to hear, which is, in one way, a manager's worst nightmare. So
you have manager experience.
Yeah, but I tried to hear out the disagreeable types, but only when they were onto something, not just trying to be fuckers.
Yeah, not trying to be fight week type.
Right.
Shit.
Like Casey Boykin worked for me.
Fuck that guy.
And fair enough. I don't know. All I know about him, I liked him when he worked for me, but
I just know he's a potential opponent, so he's a bitch.
Oh, fair. I mean, I'm on your side, obviously, but if I saw him, I was like, "Sup?" But
Probably me too.
But he had a bit of disagreeability in him about his schedule, especially. And he was pretty big on
very fighter-like.
Yes, he was very like, I have a fight, I can't blah, I can't this, I can't that, and I'm like, okay, this guy is actually, I don't think he's just talking shit. I think he's actually a fighter. He's showing me photos and shit, and he's saying, I need this off because I'm doing this instead. And I'm like, all right, fair enough. I respect that. Hell yeah, as long as you let me know, I don't give a shit. That's awesome.
You're not making Domino's his life.
Right, even though that's what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to be like, well, you can't take this much time off. Why are you prioritizing this other thing over your job? Which is something they actually wanted me to say, which is crazy. Dude, when I told the franchisee, fuck this guy, my goals, yes, bro. When I was like, eventually, when I quit Domino's and start doing blah, 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 and he was like, well, why are you going to go ahead and tell me that you plan on quitting? Why do you even want to, are you even going to take this seriously? And I'm like, bro, do you really think this is the end all be all? I'm fucking 21. What do you want?
Domino's
what do you want
isn't
from
your
me?
dream job, bro.
Right.
Did it positively? Because he said you didn't want to make it his life like it was yours. Did it positively feel like Domino's was your life?
There were very brief periods of time where I thought it was positive, but
Oh, wow.
it's just like looking back on it that makes you. It's like how I'm like
Fair,
fuck
yeah,
corporate.
yeah.
Domino's is like what a lot of that's about
Okay.
because
Okay.
I found out it was all a mirage. None of it was real.